Hi, little one.
Which is a good thing, because that was not a good roll at all. Much better. 22.
22 is a very good roll, absolutely, on your acrobatics. You find yourself outperforming most?
Beautiful, beautiful. Would you accept... That plunges into the poison swamp, right?
Yes.
Would you accept a fortitude then for this?
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%.
Cool. We'll do the same thing for it.
Okay.
So that's a 25 fortitude save.
25 is surprisingly good, yeah. Some of the clothes on your back, like, are melting off. But you're okay.
But in all the right places, so I still have some clothes.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. Just do like a general perform for the last one.
Sure.
21.
Go take the mic over there and get some Tapa snores for everybody listening in.
21 to perform.
20 for perform? 21. You do well. Yeah, you do very well. People are rather hyped about you. And whereas nobody can exactly
3, 6,
place a
9.
finger on how you did what you did, they all saw that you did it.
He's so out of
I'm
it
just
right
pretty
now.
cool. Yeah, poor guy said that he had slept for like 2 hours.
Did you get some snores on
I
Mike?
snuck up. I don't know. I didn't want to get too close. I didn't want to risk it. It's much better.
He is tired, poor lad.
Yeah, he said that he only slept like 2 hours last night. 'Cause he was
Why?
working on like stuff for this and finals and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
He'll be awake to DM at 6.
if you guys donate, I'll sneak back over there again and just donate for charity. And
Donate
we
for
can
charity.
listen to
Charity.
Snores brought to you by Tapa.
Snores brought to you by Tapa.
Grab it, clip, take a sound bite of it, and then just like work it in anywhere you
It's gonna
can.
be the intro music that we create in the future.
It's just
like
Tapa
snoring.
Could do like one of our alerts, because we got the one where it's the morning shift is uneventful, and the other one just a big Tapa snore for follows or something like that.
Poor guy.
It's getting worse.
How do you show yourself off? There is somebody who might want to speak with you, depending on what you're up to.
So like I have a pretty decent climb. I have a okay swim. My acrobatics is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
But I mostly like is this like an obstacle race or just an obstacle course?
It is timed,
Okay.
and it's a bit of a course as well. Not everybody completes. There is absolutely no guarantee.
Okay, because like what I would do is as I'm running, try to get ahead of as many people as possible and just like spontaneously put out patches of spores
Oh, yeah,
everywhere.
you're gonna like wreck competition.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You do a little bit of that.
And it certainly has an effect. The kids that are loopy get taken off the course very quickly. Hours later, when they recover, they are allowed a redo.
Mm-hmm.
But they only seem to be allowed a redo because a short, gruff man with kind of like dark olive skin, military buzz cut. He has the tattoo, of course, on the back of his hand, and a wicked scar on his face. He comes up to you and he goes, "You're that hallucinating one."
Oh, you've heard of me.
Word's been traveling around the circuit a little bit. We were pretty excited to see you make your way this way. See the effect that it has on your peers, and that's quite impressive.
Yeah, you know, the very, very first tournament, I didn't do so well, so I've been spending a lot of time making sure it was stronger.
You know, training is very important. You ever consider a career with the Dead Hawks? Become a swamp rat?
Would you be willing for me to continue competing and think about it?
I like that spunk, kid. How's about this? Red Hawk Academy's ready to sponsor you for the next foreseeable year. You can finish out the tournament season. You could go another year if you desire. After that, we'll talk.
That sounds great. I just want to bring as much honor to my father as I can. I want to make my dad
Honor
proud.
to us.
I was like, I gotta
Honestly,
move
it
on.
works better for us that way. Because if you go off and spend another year in this tournament, you're going to keep training. You're going to keep getting stronger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Less work we have to do. Good
Cool.
on you. He shakes your hand.
I don't spoil this
You do
man.
not? Okay.
No, not this man.
He takes his hand back and he kind of like sniffs it a little bit,
Gives a little-
thinking like maybe that's, and he kind of like feels it. He goes, good.
choice.
And he turns and walks away. Do you do anything special? There is some general talk, some boat technicians and stuff
I was
come
gonna
by
say,
your way talking
so
about
how
the potential
plausible
usefulness.
would it be to make myself a tiny boat out of stone and continue to manipulate it and have it float?
You could not make yourself a tiny boat
Damn.
out of stone.
I'm just a
That would
platform then?
float.
I mean,
You
it
could
wouldn't
raise,
float,
you
and I
could
was
raise
gonna
a
say,
platform out
and
of
then
the swamp
continue to-
and produce dry land,
Yeah.
basically, as you kind of walk in.
I would essentially do that and try and go as fast as
You
I
could skip huge sections of the obstacle course doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say my swim is pretty decent, but my engineer's kind of like thinking things through. That would probably be
Yeah.
better. Climb is really decent as well, so
I'm gonna give the engineering roll to make sure that
Yeah.
your bridge functions correctly.
it's a D20, right?
Yes.
Oh, 20.
Oh, poop.
Or a 10.
A 10.
That's a set.
Harsh. Yeah, your bridge isn't great. You're not quite used to the silty unstableness of the swamp bottom.
Yeah.
And it seems that solid earth is just too far down for you to truly reach in this area.
Fair enough.
But you do show that you can do it.
Mhm.
And for that, you get a couple boat technicians coming by and talking to you about the possibility of you being put on a patrol boat in the swamps. There is one problem. The acrid, putrid water of the swamp smells horrendous. It burns your skin. It is not fun. This
Nope.
place is not
I had
nice.
never considered it, but it did change my perspective on that, of that I had never thought of doing anything outside of just throwing rocks,
Yeah.
so that you can find a way to make it more useful. So my character is now considering more heartily on the long term possibilities of
An
what could
interesting
actually happen. What did we
Hey.
get? What did we get?
That's Creator's Wish. Just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing.
Nice.
It was on YouTube.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
More YouTube people. We're running. I figured out how to do Google Ads, and since we've gotten a decent little chunk of change, we're doing some advertising now too.
Nice.
Because we got to make ourselves that 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
We are trying hard.
Doing good.
It would be nice.
We will get there with your help.
Donate today. Today only. Do
Or
a
just
charity
tell all of your
donation.
spam bullshit going on in my fucking phone right now. Anyway, I just got like 8 spam texts in a row.
Hell yeah.
What were you on?
I don't know, man.
Going to some sites you shouldn't be?
Oh, only the ones that I should be. Only ones that I always do that never do this. None of you consider a career in the acrid swamps.
Yeah,
No,
that's
this is-
probably
this
where
is
I'll end
not
up
my
going,
cup of
unless
tea.
someone really dope.
Yeah.
No.
You know a lot about the military and stuff. You know Red Hawk Academy. The guys that come out of that, absolute abject badasses anywhere that they're taken.
Perfect.
These are like the Navy SEALs
Okay.
of the area. But they fucking work.
Okay, I'm
And-
down for that.
They are harsh.
I'm cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
They're the I love the suck, I want this to suck more. type.
Right, that's why I kind of like him hod, is because
Yeah.
Kayla did not know anything
Yes.
about them, so I was like, I don't know, fuck, do I want to go with them?
That's right. And there are still higher honors.
Right.
If you, however, as far as like boots on the ground fighters go, these guys are the cream of the crop.
Kind of where I want to be.
For most of the field. There is, however, Snowy Owl Academy far to the north. That academy produces the mountaineering style of the Green Berets opposed to the Navy SEALs kind of thing.
And that would not be my style.
That wouldn't be your style.
No.
Okay.
No, the poison swamps do well for me.
Yes, they do.
I fit. I am poisonous.
I was born here.
Molded by it. humongous by it.
And your performance is nice, but you do not get any offers for internship.
Yeah, as far as anyone's concerned, I'm still just a guy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're just a guy who's doing okay.
Snowy Owl Academy. That's a prestigious school.
It's a very prestigious military academy right here. You guys continue west.
Westward.
The next big tournament is at Crossroads, your hometown,
Yeah, I will be participating there.
and we'll be taking a minute to participate there. Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Your family's there. House Vikel is there. House Deep, House Ram, the Grand Dock Management Company, and the National Forest Service all have major sponsorships going on right now.
Okay.
Very interesting.
It is a big tournament. There is multiple days of multiple different types of tournament. Multiple 1v1s, multiple archery competitions, multiple jousts, and it is packed to the brim with kids. You will not interact with everybody this time.
That's fine. Is there... None of the events really are like...
Man, that snoring is loud.
It's intense.
Wow.
Imagine
So-
having to sleep next to that.
Oh, man.
That's a lot of
You
snoring.
complain about
Poor
me.
guy.
Oh.
No. Well, it's got the vibrator on the chair, so it's like the massage.
It's just shaking it out. That was quick too, man.
He was just out.
Yeah,
Poor
I
Taffa.
heard his phone, and then it just like silence.
Should have said something sooner. I could have made that escape attempt way earlier and killed him off.
So there's
Damn.
not going to be like a free-for-all kind of event where there's multiple people on the field at
There
one time.
are at these.
At
yes.
these? That's
Yes.
what I want to do.
There can be and there's group combats too, where you can sign up with like a crew of 3 to 5 and another crew of 3 to 5 that's the same size. You guys can kind of do a little clash up against each other. There is a lot of that
Team
going on.
skirmishes?
Absolutely. Do you wish to set up a team for a team skirmish, or do you want to do a battle royale?
I would rather do a battle royale because I can't choose who doesn't get my effect. So
Right.
I,
A battle royale. Any interest in
I
any
mean,
type
I'd
of
be
event?
interested.
Or do you want to train through this one? Do you want to?
No, I want to do
peruse
something.
people?
I want to do something because we've done. That's what 4 shows so far.
3 shows. Well, you've done a couple. I'm kind of time skipping a little
Yeah.
here and
With-
letting you guys go.
this one, did we get like another boost for training or
Yes, there would be a boost for training in between if there's something a bit more that you want to do.
yeah, we're going to make that a AoE again.
Okay.
16.
16, you can increase it to 15 feet with no cost, no extra cost. What would you like to add?
See, if we're just getting the one training, I would like to teach, or I would like to focus and learn like the opposite and bring misfortune.
A bungle?
Yeah.
Absolutely. To yourself or
Roll with disadvantage.
roll with disadvantage?
with others.
Okay.
No, it's a 9.
9, you do train it. It's going to cost 3.
Okay.
Instead of costing 2 like your advantage.
Okay, cool.
You're just not quite as good at it.
Yeah.
Can I increase my damage?
Absolutely.
Okay, what do I do for that?
D20 roll. Just for circumstance to see if you just get 1 bonus or multiple bonuses.
Just a 2.
Just 1 bonus, so it goes from 2d6 to 3d6.
Cool. I'll still take that. So something.
It is a big boon.
Mm-hmm. So change the odds.
Cool. The snores are great.
I went
but
to
it's
bed
the little like
so early last
quiet
night.
and then
Yeah.
the little like choky snore and then the loud one. That's what gets me every time.
I went to bed so early last night in preparation for
Oh, I didn't hit
this
the hay
to
till
make
like
sure.
2 in the morning.
Oh, you guys are insane.
I went to bed around like 11.
Fuck that. We were in bed at like what, 8,
Yeah.
9?
8, 9. I don't think it was. Yeah, I think it was closer to 9 because
Yeah.
I got back around 7-ish. No, 7, almost 8 because of
That's
the
right,
line was
yeah.
so
So it was like
fucking
9.
long. I took the line.
Yeah. God's chicken has fans.
The Jeebus chickens. Anyways,
We
Yeah.
went and drove around and looked at Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And then we went to watch a movie, and he's like, "Oh, let's watch a movie." And I'm like, "You can watch a movie. I cannot stay up."
Yeah,
He put on the movie. I made it 5 seconds in, and I was out.
I have become sleepy. They go into bed.
We did that with the like 2006 Ryan Reynolds movie Buried. Where he just gets stuck in a coffin in Iraq for a while. And so we started the movie, immediately got sleepy, and then just like skipped to like the 3/4 mark, and we're like, okay, caught up on the plot a little bit, and then just like skipped to the end.
Watching it like a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Basically, he dies.
Basically.
Spoiler alert:
He
Ryan
dies.
Reynolds doesn't live.
How sad.
We put on the first Final Destination movie.
But yeah, I guess.
I didn't make it through the
I
intro
would
song.
probably might as well figure out more how to do a solo runs at this point, because I'm starting to figure out that like, oh, this isn't just like a game. Like, this is a potential thing for my forever, and I need to actually start figuring.
It's
it
realistically your only chance at a forever.
out. Yeah. So
Oof.
it's either the farm or it's.
No, you do not get to go back
Oh, I
to
don't
the
get to go
farm.
back
You
farm.
are a magically talented individual.
Oh, that's
you are
right.
pressed into military service.
That's right.
Yeah, you've been drafted, kid.
You either get an internship or you go to
with-
camp.
Yeah.
My now sponsorship, am I kind of safe from being shipped off to the camp?
You are safe from being shipped up to the camp until the end of next season.
Okay.
If you do not get another sponsor that will extend that time,
Okay.
at the end of next season, if you don't have an internship, off to the camp.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, then I guess I'm going battle royale style as well, so I can start shining and hopefully
All right.
figuring it out.
Yeah, because that was my fear. Was going all out would get me sent to the camp real quick.
Going all out for your talent would not get you sent to the
Okay.
camp, as your sport talent is not necessarily a rare magic.
Okay.
So what they look for teleportation magics. They look for incredibly powerful regeneration magics, force magic, and like Aaron, magic that can simply copy magic.
Gotcha.
Are things that get you whisked away by the government very fast.
Okay.
Now there is a lot of times where something like that comes up, and the kid gets taken for an internship.
Gotcha.
Right out the gate. But yeah, pizza.
Pizza. I got it.
Please,
As I get ready to grab a couple sport talent kids, we're going to take a 5-minute break to get ourselves some pizza. We will be back on stream while we eat
I don't think so.
and having a fun one.
No worries. Absolutely. Yeah.
We will be back shortly. Hold on. Let me sign that.
a lot more factors to it than people realize. Like specifically like stress, if you're working too much, how you're actually sleeping, not the amount of sleep, but how you are actually sleeping. Like
Yep. We're gonna take a quick lunch break to eat, and then we will begin.
do you want mics on so they can hear our tree sounds?
Hey, you know, like,
I'm like,
my
this
mic's
is
on. If we get just maybe like one or two.
If you've got it off right now, just kind of put it right in the middle there.
Okay.
And maybe we'll see how that does.
Just pick up on the general chatter.
Just pick up on some general chatter, pick up on some pizza eating. Gives you something to look at.
I don't know if any of it's great, but we're here.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. We've raised $20 for charity.
Ooh.
Hey, you know, we're little. It's our first time with it too. You can never expect too terribly crazy.
That's better than some people probably.
It's better than some people, and we still have a good chunk of the day to go.
Indeed.
Wow, Jack said
With-
Jack will appreciate.
Yeah.
Others will appreciate. And then Topper just snoring in the background.
Oh man, yeah.
It's ferocious, folks.
That's what we should let them listen to.
Just go put a mic over my topic.
I could
It's just a
probably-
video
Yeah,
of
that's-
us sitting here and then Thomas snoring.
Yeah,
I could totally just got my mic off right now.
that's where I'm going.
We'll leave that one because that
You're
one's
a
live
poor
for
person.
us. But, you know, yeah, sure, go take that one over and.
Be
Or
sneaky.
give me Topper's mic.
You guys are awful. Don't do this. Don't put this.
Where's
on
the pizza
people.
from? What did we get?
Domino's.
It's Domino's? It's
Yeah.
Domino's.
It's like this artisanal place. I doubt you've heard of it.
Dummy
Pretty
law.
obscure. Dumb in the wild. I think it's French.
French pizza. Now I can have bad food and lose my wars.
Well, Topper's on, so. What they say.
Oh, I can just see it on our volume mixer. Tapa has worked himself to exhaustion for you guys.
Donate.
Donate.
Donate to charity.
Look what you've done to this poor man.
Listen to his suffering.
It's actually much more tame now.
It'll come back.
On his face.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Better wake him up.
He's got to rest up so he can DM later.
And then
Because
you got-
I'm not gonna make it the whole time. I can play, but like.
It's not like the good old days of yore. We don't do 13-hour D&D sessions with one DM anymore.
This is going really well. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
My
it is
influence-
moving a little quicker than I expected.
Good, because I was worried we were going too slowly.
No.
I was a little worried we would stay.
No, you guys are doing just fine. We've had a decent split. We've had a good couple combats and stuff. We're gonna have another combat when we
Yeah.
get back.
We're right on schedule.
We are doing well on schedule for things. The last 3 hours with the second crew, I'm 99% sure I'm gonna take them right to the sport camp and do some role playing from inside there to just kind of show off some Mad King stuff. It'll be a harsher environment, for sure. Take the toes.
Take their toes.
I still have talking to Maddie right now about some new thumbnails for Mad King.
Yeah.
Go back and do the chapter 1 and 2 with some specific ones, and then chapter 4.
That was intense.
I'm excited. Maddie's art's great, man.
Yeah.
It always turns out so good. Those emotes.
They're really funny. They would make really good shirts.
It would make some pretty good shirts. Yeah, we should probably get that mic back.
That's what she's doing.
That's a little intense.
I hope you've enjoyed.
But now we have a
Damn.
sound bite.
Now we got some sound bites. Hope you all enjoyed that.
Just for you.
Just for you. Toppa Snorcam. If all these cameras weren't hardwired their batteries in, relying on them staying into the outlet, we'd take a camera over for you guys. But.
So now we gotta get like a little bed for Knox and get like a puppy cam.
The puppy cam. We don't have enough room on screen for a puppy cam.
We'll
Man.
figure it out.
We'll figure something out.
Everyone wants a puppy
Oh,
cam.
don't you? Do you want to be on puppy cam?
It could totally be like a once in a while, like once per.
Like the battle cam, we just switch over to it every now and again.
Yeah, or even just the between when we're like taking our 5-minute breaks once in a while.
Yeah, the BRB slideshow. Just add puppy cam on. Good morning.
I woke up and my brain was like legit. I was just like, where the hell are we?
We were having a heyday. You were snoring so loud.
Sorry.
It was funny. No, it was hilarious. Pizza's here.
Yeah, I figured that much out.
No, no, okay.
I can. I'm hungry.
Marquise, get your ass over here.
He'll get here when he gets here. Do not rush this man. It does not work. I also clarified to him because I'm not sure if he understood 3 o'clock means before 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I was like, make sure you're here before 3, please.
I know, I asked Ian yesterday, and I was like, what time do you want me to be there? And he's like, just before 9. And I was like, I mean, something more than that. I can be there before 9, but...
The general 30 minutes before is, kind of expected.
Glad I got here an hour-ish early.
Yeah. It was good to have everybody sitting down ready to rock nice and early.
Pizza.
Have you seen the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special?
Wow.
The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. No. You want to sit down at the table and talk about it?
Cool stuff, though.
Yeah, take a break.
It's just like a 40-minute special that they just released on Disney Plus like a week and a half ago.
Okay, what?
And it's about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is it like the Star Wars Christmas special?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's really good.
Oh, okay. So it's not like the Star Wars Christmas special.
Ouch.
Listen. The rest of Star Wars is just jealous because it doesn't feature Lumpawaru, Chewbacca's canonical son.
Actually, I don't think I ever saw the Star Wars special, so.
It did feature Boba Fett for the first time.
Yeah?
Are we still streaming right now?
Yeah. And we're just taking a little pizza break, but instead of leaving them on the BRB, we just got one hot mic sitting in the middle. Don't move it. It makes popping sounds. So just little bullshit. Watching you eat pizza backwards like a psycho. How late does Jack stream?
Well, he's in the UK. So
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
imagine.
that's true,
where-
yeah. But he started like just about the same time we
Shit,
did.
that's true. I don't know, is he still going? He's got a bunch of people. I think Jack Black is also on his stream right now.
Jack Black's on his stream?
Mhm.
Well, no
Yeah.
wonder no one's watching it.
Mark
Later, Luce, I'm gonna go watch Jack Black. Goddamn.
Jacksepticeye is still going.
Mark Blair, Valkyrie.
There's
Jack
no way that
Black,
we
and
outstream
more.
him. No chance.
Sure. You're eating sandwiches.
Hey, wow, I can't believe we're on the exact same schedule as Jack.
He's eating lunch?
Yeah.
But he's in the UK. Right?
Yeah. He maybe is in America for this, I don't know.
I was gonna say.
Might be.
Is that Mark Blair? Yeah, that's Mark.
Oh, Mark's like there?
So I really appreciate the idea of sustainability in this sandwich, right? You're taking something that's left over and you're repurposing it. and doing it
They might be in the US for this.
Yeah.
He was on an hour before us. He was on pre-stream not 10 minutes before we went on this pre-stream. I don't think he's been on an hour before us. I thought he was just going up.
He was just about to start when I checked.
So I
when
was
got
I was
here.
checking him through the morning to see what timing was looking like for things.
Damn.
But either way, it's his
Yeah.
thing, not mine. I have got no obligation to stream for as long as he does.
For sure.
How much is there like a counter there?
Yeah.
What's been pulled in for the charity?
$550,000.
Hey! Oh, he's got Aaron from Game Grumps. Look at that. He looks so awkward. He does not look like he's having a good time. Aaron, are you okay? Blink twice if you need out.
Is the Irishman holding you hostage?
I don't recognize.
You can turn up the
I don't
volume.
recognize those two ladies.
I don't either.
But-
They're talking very intensely about mustard and crust quality. So
Yeah, they're doing something with the sandwiches. Jack's got like a wrap. He's got like a spinach wrap.
They're comparing sandwiches, yeah.
I'm not sure if I prefer
Oh, here
the
we go.
pizza that we just had to. Those sandwiches don't look mighty impressive.
I think they made them themselves, and that's why.
Oh,
Like,
that's why they're not
Like a
impressive?
cook-off?
the sea sandwich of the sea.
Sandwich of the sea.
Oh, Mark's got an eye patch on. I was trying to figure out why his hair was so weird. He's got an eye patch on because he's a pirate for the stream.
Mustard is indeed an important topic.
John Paul Jones is a pirate.
John Paul Jones is a pirate. No loyalty does he possess.
Keep it up. Look at pirate.
And sink him along with the rest.
What?
Boy, it's a shanty.
Oh.
It's a good shanty. It's one of my favorites. I love that one.
It was very good.
'Twas pizza.
It wasn't like problems or anything, right?
Yeah, I'm more than
Hot
happy.
tomato.
Have you turned your mic on since you're done eating? Make sure as you kind of finish up, we'll get the mics hot again.
We're back.
And we'll give Kayla a little time to hopefully
Recover.
recover a minute.
Yeah.
We're ready very soon. Just whenever you are and Kim's back. Yeah, take your time. Have you gotten any emergency or anything? Okay. All right. Hopefully soon. We should be seeing Wyatt and Adriana here relatively soon, so there's relief coming.
That would be great.
And I'm not sure when Chris is coming downstairs, but
But he is here.
he is here. And the opportunity exists. I'm having a good time with you guys.
I think it's been a lot of fun, actually.
It's really nice. I haven't gotten to spend a whole lot of time on the tournament ring kind of thing, and so actually
Yeah.
going around, and I've got way more in depth than what we're needing to bother with on stream. But I got like the specific dates for the tournaments,
Yeah.
how long they last,
It's
and
cool,
what
like,
kind of tournament it is.
To meet more kids that are potentially going to be making appearances later.
Potentially.
Or make characters that may potentially make appearances later.
Yeah, potentially.
But, like, it's also just different role playing than what we usually do.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool because it's like, as far as the My Hero team, or the My Hero team goes, probably not. But like for everybody else,
it is very close, and I have modeled, of course, where you guys can get the unscripted bonuses by doing physical training. You can increase your hit points by doing physical training and things like that. It is definitely a different style of rigidity and structure.
Yeah.
But superpower kids seem to be the MO of the entirety of our streams, so you can just cross out Aaron.
Yeah. Gotta remember that he's dead.
He might not be dead. He might be harvesting. He might be at the camp. He might be one of the comatose kids that you guys got.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe indeed. And now it's just me and you hanging out together, the two of us. How are you doing today? Have you drank water? I haven't. I'm feeling pretty dehydrated.
I still feel like shit, actually. I'm like a bottle and a half in.
Oh.
Speaking of bones, you hurt mine and my soul.
How so? What happened? What are you talking about?
I have done nothing to you. Innocent. Tafa's bones are the only ones that got broken. It was just an arm. He didn't need him.
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, hollowed inside. Good. Drink that water. I could use some water, but I'm here talking to you. And when I am done and second shift takes over, I will still be DMing and talking to you. And when second shift is done, it's 6 p.m. and Tafa takes my position finally, I will move to right there. And I will be playing. But when Tafa's done,
He will go to sleep.
and the night is over, if we still have good viewers and the party's going and we're raising some money for charity, I will simply be sitting here getting drunk on stream talking to you guys. And I might just spoil a whole bunch of shit or something. Who knows? If we're actively raising money for charity by the end of the night, I'll keep going. It's for charity, man. It's for the hungry people. It's not for the kids this time. I've always been a big fan of Rooster Teeth's Extra Life.
Yeah.
And I watched those like from the beginning religiously because they come up right at November, right at my birthday. And so it feels really cool. You know, it's like right at the same time kind of deal. And so I'm used to them constantly yelling for the kids when they're hurting themselves. Because the Rooster Teeth guys, they're like, oh yeah, donate $1,000 and we'll paintball the shit out of Gavin. Like,
Fuck, we could do that too.
and it's like, oh hell yeah, we could do that too, but I don't feel like we got that kind of pull yet.
No.
Also, like, I don't
But
have
soon.
the necessary ability. Would you give me some water, perhaps?
For chance.
I don't have the necessary ability to realistically set those things up and get them on stream with these cameras soon. The really nice thing, I need to figure out how, but these nice new cameras that we've got can be connected through the Wi-Fi and should be able to be streamed live to the computer. I just got to figure out how the hell to do it. And then we can use their battery packs and shit in there. Yeah. You found a coin? Oh, yeah, the base for one of those movies. Are you drinking my water right in front of me?
Yes.
I'm thirsty, man.
Damn.
Please. How could you do this to me?
Like this.
No. Water. Please.
You poor suffering triangle.
Oh, what?
Hydrate. Sugar. Water. More sugar.
I just watched that again the other day.
Did you? I need
Yeah.
to. Kim hasn't seen it, so we gotta.
You've
we gotta
never
go back
seen
and watch.
Men in Black?
No.
What?
She hasn't seen like any movie.
Fucking heresy.
I was a cultured, or not cultured, a sheltered,
Uncultured, yeah.
sheltered homeschooled child. I didn't know what anything was. And still don't, apparently.
We started with the Austin Powers movies.
It was fun.
I'm sorry.
A beautiful place to
I
be.
can't stand Austin Powers.
Why do you have to dislike everything that's good? Like seriously, we bring up something and you're like, ooh, I can't stand that. That's
I just
awful.
think he's really annoying.
Wait,
You don't like The Rock either.
I don't like Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah, I don't like The Rock. That's fair.
The problem with The Rock is that in every movie he is just The Rock.
Yes, yes.
Like,
that is.
There's
There was
zero
there was
That's
maybe
not a great
little more
personality.
acting talent to it.
And then he's not as attractive as everyone says he is.
He also like I like The Rock every now and again kind of thing. It's not like a Jack Black where he shows up and Jack Black's just Jack Black in every movie Jack Black's ever been in.
Yeah.
Because Jack Black's fucking awesome. He's just The Rock.
Right.
It's not like a Jason Statham or a Bruce Willis where they show up and they're just themselves in every movie because they're awesome, you know?
Right.
I did. Speaking of Jason Statham, this just reminded me of the movies. I did finally watch the entire John Wick trilogy. I had never seen them before, like last Tuesday, and I just watched all three of them in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty okay
John Wick movies are alright. I don't feel bad about those ones at all.
It was kind of weird to be like, wow, it's only been like a week in his world.
Yeah. Yeah. These movies came out like 5 years apart.
Yeah. But there's some more blasphemy. Like Maddie doesn't like the Goonies.
I've never seen the Goonies.
The Goonies?
Yeah, I know.
It's the Goonies.
I know.
Oh my god.
what?
She also doesn't like Breakfast Club.
I've never seen Breakfast Club, but I get the gist.
Could I get the gist?
Now you're gonna tell me you've never seen like Willow?
Put him in.
God damn you! I stole the baby. Nothing.
Are you Rumpelstiltskin? Stealing babies now? I don't get it. I don't know.
No, they were brownies. They were riding a hawk.
Are you sure you didn't eat brownies? Spicy special mushroom brownies?
And with that, we are ready to begin again.
Okay.
We're going to run through a battle royale. You are not going to participate in this one,
Correct.
but you two are.
Yes.
Not my
I suppose
forte.
we are.
Indubitably.
For this one, they have a humongous tournament area cleared. There are boxes, crates kind of scattered about, benches and stuff, just kind of some general items to provide some form of cover and some kind of interesting thing. Nothing too tall, though, so that all the people can still see what's going on. And you are released. I will take a general initiative for the duration. Zeno coming in at
That one.
a natural 1. Yikes.
13.
And 13 for lose. I need general game plan here. As you guys are released, the kids are all kind of, it's like, you know, released from different gates along when the horn is blown, and then you begin your little free-for-all.
For sure.
So you're not too close to anybody, but you're not necessarily too terribly far from anybody
Well,
either.
Hunger Games style.
I don't intend to like actually fight anybody at the beginning. My goal is to like be obnoxious and petty and get people to like group up and gang up on me, and then just AoE blast the shit out of everyone around me, and then start fighting for as long as I can.
So you just kind of, you walk out, but you don't quite have the get up and go just yet. You're letting the people kind of go about their own thing.
Yep.
Your general strategy here? Are you just
I'm
going
going
in guns
to-
blazing, slinging stone?
I'm gonna try and show off the diversity and experiment a little more with the diversity of my ability.
Okay.
I'm going to try and create a more fortified corner, and that way I only have 1 or 2 real areas where I could potentially receive an attack.
Okay, so you spend a turn building a couple little stone
I
fortifications.
because I keep my back to the wall where I just came from or wherever.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, so I still have a little bit wide and I'm not just like a 1 door sized opening and then the top is still open. I've decided to leave that open for the time being. It's kind of like a diagonal angle so that I can see a little more. But I'm going to stand my ground, and if anyone wants to approach, then I'll let forth volley and create havoc. But
You start seeing some kids run across. It seems like some have like favored targets. Some are kind of standing there looking to see what things are going for. Who's here? Is it maybe a delivery?
Thank you.
It's a delivery.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. The Christmas gifts are arriving. We'll handle that. Never. Not on stream.
What the
I'll add it to your pile of goodies.
No.
Ooh, what's
It's
that
just a
one? Wait a
bot,
minute.
but in totally different things.
Sanskrit.
Yeah. That's a very interesting bot.
Yeah.
Huh.
You
got that?
humanitarian. Yeah, I got
Cool.
it. I was more curious about what he said than anything.
Oh, have you like copied and pasted?
I should have. Yeah.
What does it say? Read it out for
Here's
us.
a big. hold on.
Unless there's like slurs.
I don't think so. Let me give us another read over real quick.
Some kids seem to have some like ranged abilities. You see little gouts of flame shoot out across. One kid kind of reaches over and a crate picks itself up and hurls it at another kid. Some general chaos is beginning to ensue as the kids are kind of feeling each other out and seeing who's fighting who. There is one guy going around right now, and he seems to be almost befriending people.
I don't
And
like that.
he's getting like a little crew going. Any plans to disrupt or garner attention?
If he's got a crew going, yeah, that's a good opportunity.
That's good. That's who you're going to go for?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start making your way over towards them. You kind of
know where
slip
they're
past a kid or two. And as they come, he raises up his hand and he says, "Join us! It's going to be glorious, and then we'll work it out later."
Poetic.
No. detonation.
Okay, yeah, you go to approach. He is almost shining, and you see there's some kind of magical effect affecting the people that have agreed to join with him for that short while. But you get right up into this circle of kids, and you just let loose this 15-foot detonation of spores. What's your DC now?
19.
Over here.
Okay. Yeah, there's a group of maybe 4 or 5 kids, and 3 of them immediately hit the dirt and just start, like, rolling around, drooling on themselves. They got it. The kid in the middle just kind of, like, looks shocked, and one other kid just kind of turns and goes, well, it was a fun run while it lasted, and he grabs the kid and starts, like, biting him.
Oh, gross.
You see he's got kind of, like, a bat nose and fangs.
Oh, he's a little vampire boy.
He's a little vampire boy. Yeah, he bites into the kid. He's like, oh! And he looks at you. He's like, join me, help! And you feel a magical effect come your way. Do you try to resist it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay. 10.
You do not.
Okay.
You gain an inspiration die, a D8 that you can use on any D20 roll within the next minute. D8, not D10.
Yes, I'm going to. I'm told to help him, so I will.
You do not have to.
Oh.
There is no compulsion.
Oh.
He is buffing you.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll touch Vampire Kid.
Yeah, you approach Vampire Kid as he is just gnawing on this guy.
It's a 24 to hit.
24 absolutely hits. And 19 on the will save. This one he does not succeed.
Okay.
You see he is sucking the vitality out of this kid. Is the guy who called for your help. He looks like he's almost on the verge of unconsciousness already.
Okay.
And he just kind of stands up and he just starts licking the air and he just walks away. He just walks in a different direction. He kind of looks at you, he's like, oh, thank you for that. You shouldn't have taken out all the other compatriots, though. These were good kids ready to...
Turn and walk away.
Oh. Never you worry. I'll find someone else who will help.
Yeah, I just watch him and wait for him to gather up another crew.
Yeah, there's not quite that many kids.
Oh, okay.
So he does not gather up another crew.
Okay.
Somebody comes your way. Stoop boop boop ba doo. That would be a good showing for that. She approaches. It is Caroline.
Oh, we had mentioned her before.
You have not. You've been introduced. She was kind of the mom of that crew.
Yeah.
You know, but you haven't truly ran into her yet.
No, that's right.
And she approaches. She has just some kind of basic leather wraps around her fists. And she kind of looks at you and goes, you can't hide. You should join in the battle if it's what making a good show is.
Yeah.
Okay. And she approaches you.
Can't figure it out either.
And she just kind of wiggles back and forth a couple of times. And you notice her hands start to blur.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
And she makes a contact with your wall, and your entire wall begins to wobble and shake.
Cool.
She begins tearing her way through it
Very
to
nice. Very nice. I just want to throw a volley of rocks.
I don't know.
This seems way too
It's a different noise.
rhythmic. Yeah, it's a totally different noise.
I think you guys left the chair running.
Oh, talk about the chair running. No problem.
It wasn't running when I was sitting in it. I don't know how to turn it on.
Back in the chair.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea how to turn it on.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Sorry, folks. We were momentarily haunted for a second.
Papa's ghost has come back for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a nice volley of
You just let loose.
Pretty.
Give an attack roll and a damage roll. And we'll kind of skip around a little. Take it as generalistic.
18 plus 6, so 20. No, what?
18 plus
Plus
6,
six.
24.
24, yes.
Hits. Absolutely.
Brain shutting down.
You have increased damage. You roll an extra d6.
That's right. Oh,
Should
9.
have kept it.
I should have, but I didn't think that was fair. I had to roll it. So 9, 11. It is 11.
11 points of damage. Yeah, you start throwing some rock volleys her way. She is undeterred for a moment. And then she is overtaken as... Who was it? Yes. She must make a will save. That is bad. She's kind of punching, and then another kid runs up and seems to like whisper something to her, and she just stops and stands up. Her eyes go blank, and he kind of looks at you. Stay here.
Okay.
And walks away. And she just follows. And you see really quickly he starts using her almost like a Pokemon. He's like pointing at people, and she charges them and starts beating up another kid.
And he just said, you stay here, just as a general statement, not any kind of effect or anything.
No effect.
Cool. Well, might as well.
Beacon Boy is not getting a new crew up. However, you do see a kid running around with Caroline. And the two of them seem to be mobbing together. And she is currently beating up on this kid that... He makes like dazzling things.
Okay, is that the biggest group running around right now?
Yes, the three of them right now is kind of the biggest engagement.
Okay, then I'll just pick the closest person to me and just touch them.
That would be
them?
the beacon guy.
Oh, okay.
That you were just walking away, or you just kind of like assess the situation and go back towards him?
Yeah.
Oh, great. You've changed your mind about working together.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Nat 20 plus the 6 inspiration.
Yeah, you crit. Absolutely.
You touch him.
You touch him and he goes, but.
You do it with your sword, right? You are rolling damage.
12 points of damage. It's still not great damage, but...
Well, he nat 2'd his will save. So he is now sitting in a puddle of about 5 kids. Just zonked out, way out of it. And at this point, you guys are getting pretty decently known, and for what your talents are. At this point, they are ruled out, because the event is not going to last a couple hours for them to recover. They're simply not going to wait that long.
Okay.
So yeah, 5 caps.
Cool.
Most excellent.
Yeah.
You keep just defending?
No, I'm going to skirt out and start seeing what else is going on out there.
Yeah, you see...
She's
see
up with her
Xeno.
little body.
Yeah, she's pretty far away from you right now, but there's like 5 people dropped near her, just kind of riding around.
Cool. Not surprised.
You do see Lavina is out and about. She is in contest right now with Ty Ritter.
Oh.
Yeah,
two.
she is walking towards him, and Ty has this astral archer guy behind him, and he is shooting these beams of light at her, and she's just absorbing them as she keeps walking towards him. He is like receding, he's retreating as she advances, letting his archer take pot shots.
Gotcha.
Trying to keep distance.
I want to take a nice, solid, hefty shot right at Ty's head.
All right, yeah, roll it.
Ooh, that was a terrible. That's a 3. That's a 3 right
A 3,
there.
the rock just goes wide.
It goes.
Just no
Ooh,
chance.
Cool. We'll shoot the try.
There is now another group of 3.
Okay.
As you see Ty Ritter and his thing running away from Levia and Luz.
So I changed what the plan was now because like the groups were kind of getting sparse. So I'm going to continue with what I had thought of, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of find a corner like of the wall, and I'm just going to drop.
Just start surrounding.
Yeah, I'm going to put down 8 different plots as close to me as possible. So there's just like essentially a wall of spore that they have to get across to get to me.
Absolutely.
And then reserving 3 left.
Yeah, you kind of take a back position as you see this mystery guy and Caroline take down the little the little kid that was throwing things around with his mind, and they start heading your way.
Okay.
And as they approach, he stops and he just points at you, and Caroline just kind of like cracks her knuckles and starts approaching. She hits that wall. Interesting. She hits the wall and she does not seem deterred, but you see her eyes, they're whitewashed, unfocused. Her pupils do dilate.
Okay.
And she walks up right next to you and starts like swinging at the air.
Oh no.
As she is hallucinating, but whatever this control effect that he has on her, it is also not ended.
Okay. Since she's knocked out, can she take an attack of opportunity against me if I move around her?
No.
Okay.
She technically can, but she has no realistic understanding of where you are or where she is or what's going on.
Yeah, then I'm gonna move around her and
Yeah.
go slash it. Oh boy.
Then you move around her and he's just like, wait, no, stop, damn it! And he snaps.
Okay.
You approach him, go ahead, give your attack roll.
9, 27.
27 hits, absolutely.
Ooh, max damage for 10 points.
10 points, and I assume you covered it in spores.
Yes, always.
He's got a good will save, but a nat 1.
Oh.
Bucks him up. He's just like, he sloughs back, the pupils dilate, and as he is on his way to Funky Town, he just goes, that was what I was gonna do. And he is gone.
Does Caroline hit the ground as well?
Caroline does hit the ground now that she is no longer under his effect.
Okay.
They are both out.
I go back into my spore circle.
You go back into your spore circle. There's not a whole lot else going on. Lavina looks at you and then looks at Ty and just goes like, yeah, she just starts breathing heavily. She enters her rage and she charges up on him. He's freaking out. His archer is doing what he can, but she's just tough.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
The question is, do I want to try and hit her and give her a final boost? Or do I want, in hopes she doesn't take it the wrong way? Or do I want to aim for Ty in hopes that perhaps it will create a diversion? I'm going to go for Ty. I'm going to aim for Ty, because once he goes, the ghosty guy will go too.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically speaking.
That is a 15.
That will hit, yes.
Perfect. 10, 12.
You have passive damage on that. It's whatever d6 plus, what, 4?
D6 plus 4, yeah.
So you add 4 to damage.
4, so that's 16.
16 points of damage to Ty. Absolutely.
Trust
Yeah, he
me.
takes a rock to the side of the head and kind of stumbles a little bit as she closes distance. And you see that the little arrows disappear, but she is just like divoted in holes. They all pop back out to normal shape as she takes one mighty swing and she just clubs him across the field.
Cool.
The archer disappears